the American legend starts his campaign. Watch the explosive round 1 match highlights between Shane Van Boening and the resilient Payne McBride. This intense 9-ball opening clash at the 2026 WNT Florida Open Pool by Matchroom features massive break shots, flawless cue ball control, and world-class precision. Dive into the breathtaking highlights right now.
What a smashing double that is with the kiss. You made me laugh there, Scott, because you describe where he lives is in the middle. So I'm intrigued to know, you might, well...
So far, I really like the way he's hold before the right side pocket. It looks like he's trying to hit this firm. That tells me he's a little uncomfortable. I don't mind him going at the 7, though.
When you've got 30 seconds, you don't need to rush as much as he did there.
I tell you what, Phil.
Indeed, the highlight, the length of table bank. Good, neat stuff from Payne McBride, who Jesse Engel.
Break shot looks pretty solid. Yeah, really good contact. Didn't want that blue 2 to drop up there in the upper right. Stick with a high ball. Oh my, Mr. McBride, you're showing me something already.
By the way, 23 years on from winning the US Open. Not a good day for Jeremy Jones, with cue in hand at least. He's been beaten 9-2 by Fraser Patrick.
You got it real thick.
Sort of second nature.
We've seen these big balls. I don't know what's going on out there, but we...
Occasionally, you know, you get a day. Had you done the accumulator on those 9 matches, it would have paid $353,000 to the website, which Ben Hudd writes, which I think is a great source of information. Yeah, he was saying that Deutsche available at 150 to 1 before the tournament.
And that'll work, Phil. Those 3 players is that BJ Ossery, the one that did defeat Aloysius Yap, has a little bit more seasoning, right? He's a finish.
The youngster could not have wished for a better start. He leads by 2 racks to 0.
Break department, Payne. All right, the 1 short 9 on the move. Wow. Golden break for Payne McBride to go up 3.
SVB took on another youngster, Joey Tate. If you recall that one, Tate gave him a game, and it all revolved around Tate, actually.
Watch out, upper left. All right, he's avoided the scratch. The 2 is open, the 1 is mindset. You're just playing the table, not the player. A little surprised he just floated at this, though. The 3 is next, or was he playing safe? I mean, he's short of the mark here. Watch out, upper left. I think he's clear. Great cue ball speed. Just gonna bank it forward and use the 7 and 9, or is he coming across? There we go.
Payne.
Nah, it's gonna... Here's another look. Got it wide. I actually thought this ball was going to fall, to be fair. If you're going ball first, it's tough to get out of that corner. No good. He's lost it. And try to get positioned, didn't do anything crazy. He hit that well as well, and I don't... I mean, he was always going.
Listen, Shane Van Boening is pretty good at everything.
Pounded 2 rails out of the upper left. He got the most out of it, Phil. And you can come real tight out of this corner. Straighter than he would have liked. Gonna roll forward for the side.
Van Boening strikes. His first rack is on the board. 90s, officially the player of the 90s, thanks to that accolade from Billiards Digest.
Yeah, what a hit by SVB.
Of the Dominican Republic against Jesus Atencio of Venezuela.
Carl Boyce pointed out early, these pockets look extremely tight. We believe they're just a little bit, and this is where Shane really excels, that power you can generate from nowhere. Yeah, coming around the 8 for the lower left.
By a 3-0 deficit. A deficit now trimmed to only 3-2.
Texas. Could he ever get another opportunity at making number 6 titles of the US Open?
It's not going to happen. And then that great, unforgettable 86 Masters when you overcame the likes of Greg Norman and Severiano
Pine. I like it a lot. I mean, it gives him hope. It gives him hope. He believes he can do it. Just going to come to the right side of the table here. Now notice the slide. He did not account. Oh, that's too sweet.
That's one of the best shots of the entire.
Yeah, it's too sweet. Arcing the cue ball just around the 7, in between the 7 and 9. If I'm Payne McBride, I'm simply in my chair saying, okay, this is going to be a good match. Shane is playing good. I'm going to play good. And let the chips fall with.
And just like that, after a slow start, Shane Van Boening. Well, the 1 doesn't find the target. The 3 does, though. And look how he is on the 1.
Yeah, using the purple 5 to come back for the 4. Yeah, and he should be home free. Sending a message.
Wow. Now, that was a rogue shot, major surprise.
You know your pool. He was really flat there, and that's what he does. Okay, here we go. It was the only concern is that oh, really well handled. Just getting off that top rail was big for.
The 7 ball did cost Shane Van Boening. He should never have missed it.
Tell you what, and that's all you can ask for. No question. On the 1 again. And to make that flat. Yeah, right. Okay, good hit. I like the way he played it. Got a couple of favorable. Yeah, this is fine. Well done. I promise that ball was a little steep. Low ball. Okay. Gonna have a little distance. This isn't where he wanted to be. Okay. He's got.
Yeah, good call. And all.
Once again, and stay up in that area. That'll get it done. Just rolling this in then makes it missable. Makes it missable, Phil.
And he missed it by a country mile.
I want to think like that. Wow, Shane practices this shot all the time. Oh my gosh, Phil, he's drained it.
2 length of table banks in the match already.
You have to continue to play solid from here on out. So going to get a look at the 2. He is. He's broke well. Does have 1 golden break. Okay, I think he's done pretty.
Well, he maximised his position.
Yeah. You know, as well as he's executed under the beeps, it tells me, and I've talked. Oh, he's done excellent from there. Oh, how about just pure it and slip right on by?
And that's because Payne McBride is now doubling up on.
All right, the 1's down, the 2 coming up. He's got a great look. He's breaking the ball.
A 1-loss side of the draw match down the line. You're sort of struggling for a high-profile.
3 world champions, all trailing. Now, they didn't all lose, but they're all trailing pretty heavily. I think 4 next in the lower right. Okay, here it comes. Pinched it right into the rubber. These. Yeah, and then McBride misses the 9 and gets away with it. Now, coming in behind the 8 and 9. That's pretty good from there. Contact if he's coming to the second rail. Oh my, he was like very close to having that perfect. Very close, does not. 6 apiece again. The heat really will be on McBride. You just can't flirt with this guy. You can't afford to miss balls like he did up in the corner. Now, you got to let it go if you're Payne.
I think it's fair to say we've never seen a first day like it at a Matchroom major. Long may it continue.
That's a good sign for Shane. And here comes the 2. And guess what? You're going to get punished for missing. Enjoy the show, because you know what's coming. Players in America take advantage when they finally get a lead. Take advantage, and there's no excuse when you have that opening.
And that's what the greats do. Look at Ronnie O'Sullivan, the snooker player. 18th birthday. He was absolutely convinced that's where he belonged. He just went out there and did that kind of exalted level. Age doesn't really mean a lot. It's all about belief. He thought he was the best in the business when he was...
McBride yesterday, and that's the exact word that I exaggerated.
Yeah, a well-known snooker player once said to me, reputation is worth 14 points. Well, there's no points in pool, obviously, but...
Okay, this looks dry. This has been Shane's kryptonite already. It's typically not the time you want to take it. I'm going to try to use the 7. Low ball. Okay, it's going to get away from him a little bit. The purple 5, I can't tell. Yeah, towards the purple 5.
The dominance of the big boys just not there, although Van Boening
now. He's missed it again. Shane has a chance to tie this up. There's a look at the trophy. And in this lower left, a few racks ago, he's going to take it a little more serious this time. Phil, let's just call it what it is. The closer that this match stays at a 3-game lead if you're Payne McBride. It's so big to seal the deal at that point in time, because any time after that, when it gets closer.
Yeah, it's the old phrase, make hay while the sun shines. So there you go. SVB, we knew he would fight.
SVB to break the balls. All right, real high with the 1. I feel like he caught it thick. Where's the white? It's gone. Ball, I don't believe it got a kiss. Yeah, no kiss. He's just getting into him way too heavy.
Little moments in matches, and quite often today, we thought we'd identified one, and it's not worked out that way. Now,
there we go. Okay, good strike. I felt like he put himself in a funny position with ball in hand after the... Towards the 7. Watch the right middle. No, he could have used a little bump. Speed looks okay. Used a little bit more. Yeah, here we go, Phil.
let's not beat about the bush. Let's not.
Wow.
Getting away with that was a real injustice.
He loses the match 9-7. And he's lost this. It's gone awry. SVB will punt.
Looking at that a little.
Pointed to see SVB take a lead. But Shane has done everything in the game for the sport. It's still your time. What are you going to do?
Well, is McBride going to be the bridesmaid in this match?
Oh, and look at the kiss into the side pocket. How many more chances can Payne McBride get? This is it.
And at times, very good pool. But boy, nothing's gone right for Shane Van Boening. He's had some...
Just get the job done. Flawless. Good hit there. It's really all about the 7 to the 8. To get to the 8. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Well done. Oh, great strike. Did he lose it?
It's in. And again, it's all square at 7 racks each.
Still pretty good. Spread just not quite there. Does the 2-pack? If it goes, get all the way over here towards the green. I was going to say towards the green 6. Crashing into it. Oh, and a miscue. What happened here? Thought he fluked the 9 in. Wow, that would have been sick. Felt like. All right, I like the line. He's. Wow. He did hit it to the pro side, but a little too thin. This is going to be perfect, Phil. They're thick, cue ball's never going anywhere. So, really well judged.
There it is.
Yeah, the 1 down when it mattered. Where is the 2? Oh, and and it passes. He's got a real good chance to get out. If SVB runs out here, Phil, the problem is that Payne had 2 opportunities. He's overdrawn this a touch. Now he's got to go up table. Yeah, where's this going to finish? Yeah, it was the moment. 2 balls that you can't afford to miss versus Shane Van Boening.
SVB missed. There is no getting away from the fact this is for Van Boening. But he's over the line. He was 3-0, 6-3, adrift.